September 14th, 2016. This is Keith Brent Duncan, broadcast journalist with U.S. Press Association. This is really all the information you need with focus on solution government. We're currently now at Mega World, one of the extremely wealthy billionaires, building Telus. Does that not tell the story of Telus? Telus, where the criminals are hoarding their money and their assets, happens to be not only your taxpayer funds, it's the insider trading of criminal ruling elite called thefinalterrorist.com. Very easy to find Robert D. Rose and all the other political criminals with the evidence they have signed by their own names and their own criminal evidence and business files. Criminals cannot exist in any form or manner without having insiders, called insider trading. That happens to be Attorney General, now Deputy Attorney General Sally Yates in Washington, D.C. on 4:11 CR 112 as I've left the biggest paper chase, conspiracy, attempted murder, and multiple kidnappings in the hands of the public. The public opinion court of final appeals of public opinion, as we all use technology to video record to tell us the truth vault, which is the true way for the citizens to control and manage all of their own assets and their own lives and remove the criminal ruling elite once and forever with solutiongovernment.com. It's as simple as right there. Solutiongovernment.com. There's my phone number. As indeed I went back to Thomson Reuters today, Manila Bulletin, Manila Time. I called GMA to talk to Jessica Soho. Same thing I did with CNN in Atlanta, Georgia, before. And right after I was dumped on the ground, a homeless person destitute because criminals had stolen well over $3 million of my own assets. So boycott Wells Fargo, Transamerica. Boycott every single one of government. Yes, particularly the liar lawyers that I spent well over $150,000 to $200,000 US to obtain justice. Instead, Robert D. Rose paid them off a second time, so therefore they refused to go to the FBI and the Attorney General, and I'm asking everyone to go to the U.S. military on solutionmilitary.com. For indeed, I am the #1 broadcast journalist, evangelist of all time. I'm on an iPad right now, so it's a little bit shaky, but that'll clean up once we remove all criminals from society. With solutiongovernment.com and URLident.com as I fill up stadiums full of people, which is my original focus on unity, URL.com. And indeed, the biggest #1 problem are the gatekeepers and the people that constantly say, it's not our jurisdiction. We have no authority. We haven't a clue how to protect the rights of others. And they're getting paid for doing this, particularly by the criminals who are in prostituted bed with each other. Manhunt Rose. Very simple. There's only one photograph or two photographs of him in existence, and he's a multimillionaire, more than likely a billionaire by now, with your assets that he's stolen by cybercriming his own clients with fine home technologies and agilelaw.com, Alexander Cyclone Covey, who all testified against me, forced me into hell jail, and they paid off all the lawyers and judges to keep me in hell jail. Only way I got out was Dr. Williams. Contact everyone you know. For indeed, this is the #1 unification of all mankind to one degree of separation where the citizens control and manage all of their own assets and lives by treating all politicians as pork barrels. No, you treat them as, get this, highly paid consultants. They don't do the job, we kick them out immediately by popular common vote right there on your cell phone, iPad, and you can share these devices with everyone. Everyone should have a cell phone by now, all 7.44 billion of my people. I need crowdfunding as I'm down to my last about $1,000 to $2,000 US after losing basically $3 million in earned income after I paid taxes, $1.2 million. I murdered Brian Walker and all the other criminals who went into my house in Norcross, Georgia, prepaid by the way, cleaned out my bank accounts, and removed all the evidence against Robert Rose, which is also all the evidence against all other criminals. This is the methodology and criminology that I have exposed to the entire world. You take control of your own lives. You manage and control your own world. That's called unocracy.com. Who's going to contact me now? Very simple phone number. Philippines 63 0917 335 4300. It's right there on my wife's card, which actually is marywrites.com. There's my number under her name, and there is her number under her name. We welcome your call. Even Solution Housing is trillions of dollars, and of course everything, absolutely everything, is posted in blog format on ICIunderstand.com. Welcome to your universal show of builtbykeith.com, the #1 clearinghouse of all world-class solutions.